What if the world you perceive isn't entirely real? What if your beliefs, opinions, and even your understanding of reality have been subtly, yet powerfully, shaped by forces beyond your immediate control? Welcome to the concept of the media matrix, an invisible web of information that constantly surrounds us, influencing our thoughts and perceptions. Many of us have felt it, that nagging sense that something isn't quite right. A dissonance between what we're told and what we intuitively feel or experience. This feeling, a subtle hum of unease, is often the first sign that you're beginning to perceive the boundaries of the matrix and questioning its narratives. The media matrix isn't a single entity, but a complex ecosystem of news outlets, social media platforms, entertainment, and advertising. It crafts a dominant narrative, a collective story, often dictating what we should think, feel, and believe about various events, people, and issues across the globe. It's a constant bombardment of information. At its heart are sophisticated algorithms, designed to keep us engaged by feeding us more of what we already consume. This creates powerful echo chambers and filter bubbles, reinforcing existing beliefs and making it harder to encounter diverse perspectives. Your personalized feed becomes your personalized reality, often narrowing your worldview. Historically, mainstream media played the role of gatekeepers, deciding what news reached the public and how it was framed. Their influence shaped public opinion on everything from politics to culture, often presenting a curated version of events designed to maintain a certain societal order or consensus. With the advent of the digital age, the matrix amplified exponentially. Social media platforms, while offering connection, also became fertile ground for rapid information spread, both true and false. The lines blurred, and distinguishing credible sources from fabricated content became an increasingly challenging task for many. One of the matrix's most potent tools is emotional manipulation. News and stories are often crafted to provoke strong reactions, fear, anger, outrage, or even excessive optimism. Sensationalism overrides nuance, making it difficult to process information rationally and encouraging reactive, rather than reflective, thought processes. Another tactic is selective reporting. What stories get covered extensively, and which are downplayed or ignored entirely. The framing of a story, the words chosen, the angles highlighted, can dramatically alter public perception, subtly guiding audiences towards a preferred interpretation of events, even without explicit lies. The constant consumption of predigested narratives can erode our capacity for critical thinking. We become accustomed to having our opinions formed for us, rather than engaging in the rigorous mental process of questioning, analyzing, and synthesizing information independently. This makes us vulnerable to various forms of manipulation. The awakening often begins with discomfort, a moment when you realize that certain narratives don't align with your experiences, or that there's a significant disparity between what's being shown and what's actually happening. It's an internal alarm, signaling that it's time to look beyond the surface level of information. The first crucial step to waking up is a deliberate media diet. Consciously limit your exposure to news and social media, especially sources that consistently provoke strong emotional responses. Take breaks, unplug regularly, and give your mind space to decompress and process information without constant external input. Next, actively seek diverse sources of information. Look beyond your usual news outlets and algorithms. Explore international news, independent journalists, and alternative perspectives. Engaging with a wider range of viewpoints helps to broaden your understanding and exposes you to narratives that challenge your preconceived notions. Develop your critical analysis skills. Before accepting any information, ask, who is providing this? What is their agenda? Is this fact or opinion? Look for evidence, verify claims, and be wary of logical fallacies or emotional appeals designed to bypass your rational thought. Question everything with a healthy dose of skepticism. Reclaiming your mind means taking responsibility for your own understanding of the world. It's a journey of independent thought, where you form your own conclusions based on thorough investigation and personal reflection, rather than passively accepting what is presented to you as absolute truth by external entities. The benefits of waking up are profound. You'll gain greater clarity, reduced anxiety from constant sensationalism, and a deeper sense of inner peace. Your decisions will be more informed, your perspective broader, and your interactions with others more empathetic as you understand the complexities of diverse viewpoints. Building resilience is key once you've begun to wake up. The matrix is vast and its influence pervasive. Learn to identify manipulative tactics, practice mental detachment from emotionally charged narratives, and consistently return to principles of critical thinking, ensuring your internal compass remains true and steady. Seek out and connect with like-minded individuals who are also on a journey of critical inquiry. Engage in respectful dialogue, share insights, and discuss perspectives in a constructive manner. Real-world conversations and genuine community foster intellectual growth and reinforce your commitment to independent thought. With newfound clarity, you can then take empowering action. Instead of reacting emotionally to external narratives, you can make informed choices that align with your values. Channel your energy into positive change in your life, your community, and the world around you, based on a more authentic understanding. Waking up from the media matrix doesn't mean retreating from the world. Instead, it means engaging with it more authentically and consciously. It's about seeing the world with clearer eyes, recognizing the nuances, and understanding the complex interplay of information, power, and perception that shapes our collective reality. So, I encourage you, question everything. Embrace the discomfort of uncertainty, for it is often through doubt that we find deeper truths. Take control of your information diet, cultivate critical thinking, and reclaim the sovereignty of your own mind. The journey out of the matrix is challenging, but the freedom and clarity it offers are invaluable. Live authentically,